to find out which COBOL programs are being used by an application and which programs are not in use anymore. This used to be a complex process that involved running multiple utilities on the mainframe by a system programmer, and now they can accomplish it in only a few minutes without requiring deep system skills. We begin by checking that the Geniez AI Framework is connected to Claude, and we can see that Claude has a set of tools and capabilities that were made available by connecting to the Geniez AI Framework. Then we give it some information about our environment, like where to locate the SMF data and which partition dataset holds the application's COBOL load modules. You can see that Claude acknowledges our instructions and is ready to proceed with further analysis of the SMF data. Finally, we will simply ask Claude to analyze the SMF data and report which application programs are being used and which are not. We can clearly see the steps Claude takes to accomplish the job. It calls the Geniez framework to retrieve the SMF data. We approve the action and the data is retrieved. Then it calls the Geniez framework to list all load modules in the dataset. Again, we approve the action, and the list is retrieved. Once all data has been retrieved, Claude is ready to perform the analysis and create a report. We can see that Claude analyzed 11 programs found in the application dataset, and it even suggests what each program may be used for. Using the SMF data, it found that only 3 of the 11 programs were executed. It lists the names of the programs that were executed and the ones which were not. It also shows statistics like percentage of the code that was executed and how much was not. Finally, we can review the Geniez framework tools Claude used and see that Claude called a function to retrieve the SMF dataset, and that the framework returns the data in a format that Claude can easily handle. We can see it also used the Geniez framework to retrieve the list of PDS members and that the framework provides the information in a format that Claude can easily process. At the end, we see again the key findings. Only 3 programs were executed out of 11. To summarize, in this demo, we showed you how the Geniez AI Framework can be used to create an agentic workflow to perform a complex task, such as analyzing COBOL code execution, in just a few clicks.